Assalamu alaikum students. Unit number 3 Dynamics Physics Class 9th. Today we are going to start the exercise of unit number 3. I'm dividing this exercise in two parts. Question number 3.1 is the MCQs. Question number 3.2 define the following terms. Inertia. We have already discussed these topics in very detail in my previous lectures. So here I just tell you that you have to just write the how to attempt the short questions. Okay, inertia of a body is its property due to which it resists any change in state of rest or motion. After the definition you have to write the example. So take a glass, cover it with a piece of cardboard, place a coin on the cardboard. Now flick the cardboard horizontally with a jerk of your finger. The coin does not move with the cardboard due to the inertia and falls into the second. आपके पास term है momentum. Momentum of a body is a quantity of motion it possesses due to its mass and velocity, represented by P. Formula is momentum is equal to mass multiply velocity. P is equal to mv. So momentum is a vector quantity. Unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second and it is also called Newton second. Force. Force moves or tends to move, stops or tends to stop the motion of a body. The force can also change the direction of motion of a body. So it is represented by F. Formula is mass multiply acceleration. F is equal to ma. Force is a vector quantity. The unit of the force is Newton. Force of friction. The force that opposes the motion of moving object is known as force of friction. It is represented by Fs. In the formula, force of friction is equal to coefficient multiply mass multiply gravitational acceleration. So Fs is equal to micro mg. Quantity is a vector quantity. The unit of force of friction is Newton. As you know, friction is a force, so it also its unit is Newton. Centripetal force. Centripetal force is a force that keep a body to move in a circle. So it is represented by Fc. Formula is mv squared divided by r. Is a vector quantity and the unit of centripetal force is Newton. What is the difference between mass and the weight? So definition write करनी है दोनों की आपने. Mass of the body is the quantity of matter possessed by the body. Mass is a scalar quantity and is measured by the comparison with standard masses using beam balance. It is remains same everywhere and does not change with the change of place. So as you know, matter is the quantity. So unit of mass is kilogram. F is equal to ma is the formula to find out the mass. So mass of a body can never be zero. Weight of the body is the force equal to the force with which earth attracted. Weight is a vector quantity. It is measured by spring balance. It varies with the value of g. Unit of weight is Newton. So it is found by W is equal to mg. Weight of a body can be zero. Action and reaction. When two bodies come in contact with each other, the force exerted by body A on B is called the action force. उसके बाद आपने इसकी example write करनी है. Consider a body laying on a table. The weight of the body is acting downward. This is action force. When two bodies come in contact with each other, the force exerted by body B on A, this is called the reaction force. The reaction of the table act on the book in the upward direction. Sliding friction and the rolling friction. Friction force experienced by a body when a force slide over the body. So friction force experienced by the body when a force roll over the other body. So it is greater than the rolling friction, is less than the sliding friction. So consider a ball rolls over the ground. So the example of rolling friction is consider a wooden block slide over the table. So what is law of inertia? Since Newton's first law of motion deals with the inertial property of matter, so Newton's first law of motion known as law of inertia. For two satisfy this answer, you have to write the definition of the Newton's first law of motion. A body continued state of rest or motion in a straight line provided no net force acts on it. After the statement of the Newton's first law of motion, you have to write the example. When a moving bus takes a sharp turn, the passenger fall in the upward direction. This is due to the inertia that they want to continue their motion in a straight line and this falls outward. 3.5. Why is it dangerous to travel on the roof of a bus? So the passenger traveling on the roof of a bus fall forward. When its driver applies brakes suddenly, it is because the upper part of their body tend to continue their motion while the lower part of their body in contact with the bus stop within, hence they fall forward. इसकी रीज़न जो ये है कि जब कोई बॉडी आपको कोई पर्सन अगर बस में मूव कर रहा है और वो खड़ा हुआ है बस में या उसके रूफ पे खड़ा हुआ है तो उसका जो लोअर पार्ट है वो कांटेक्ट है बस के साथ, जो अपर पार्ट है वो इतना कांटेक्ट में नहीं है, ठीक है। जब जैसे ही बस जो है वो स्टॉप करती है तो हम क्या होता है कि हमें आगे की तरफ एक झटका सा लगता है ना। इसका मतलब है कि आपके जो पाँव हैं, जो कांटेक्ट जिसका बस के साथ था वो बस के साथ स्टॉप कर गए हैं, लेकिन जो अपर पार्ट है वो थोड़ा आगे की तरफ मूव करता है। सो दिस इज due to the law of inertia. So why does a passenger move outward when a bus takes a turn? इसकी भी सेम यही रीज़न है कि आप जो है inertia की वजह से अपनी मोशन को कंटिन्यू रखते हैं और आप जब बस आपकी टर्न लेती है तो आप स्ट्रेट लाइन में मूव कर रहे होते हैं, तो इस वजह से क्या होता है कि आप फॉरवर्ड आप डायरेक्शन में आप चले जाते हैं। So can you relate a force with the change of momentum of a body? So it's a long question जो कि रिलेशनशिप है आपका फोर्स एंड द मोमेंटम का। So what will be the tension in the rope that is pulled from its end by two opposite forces 100 न्यूटन each? आपने बताना है कि एक रोप पे जो फोर्स है वो what will be the tension in a rope that is pulled from its ends by two opposite forces 100 न्यूटन each? कि एक आपकी रोप है उस पे जो टेंशन है वो 100 न्यूटन एक साइड पे है ना, टू रोप्स के साथ वो अटैच्ड है, तो 100 न्यूटन जो है वो एक साइड पे उसकी टेंशन है, सॉरी उस पे जो है फोर्सेस एक्ट कर रही हैं तो उस पे टेंशन कितनी होगी। टेंशन द रोप दैट इज पुल्ड फ्रॉम इट्स एंड बाय टू ऑपोजिट फोर्सेस 100 न्यूटन एच विल बी 100 न्यूटन। जितना उसका वेट होता है उतनी उस पे क्या एक्ट कर रही होती है, टेंशन एक्ट कर रही होती है। एज यू नो टेंशन इज इक्वल टू द वेट। थैंक यू सो मच।